I always feel like sometimes guys think they are leading. But I don't think actually guys are ever leading. And except here in the top tier of men that get advances from women, you would never have the ability to pick yes or no. Your idea is accept rejection, one would happen.
I see.
And I think a lot of men are equally in this mindset where they think they're in control. But are you truly in control if you didn't get what you want?
Hi everyone, it's the Vivid Experience podcast, and today I am actually here with the great comedian, my very good friend Prince. Applause.
Hi everyone, welcome. Am I supposed to say welcome?
I mean, we might as well, right?
Welcome
I welcome
to-
myself.
Okay, I welcome myself to the Vivid Experience podcast.
Vivid imagination. No,
That should be
okay.
your intro. Copyright.
No, I'm the one singing it, so
Still
does that
copyright.
count?
No, it's still
I can't
copyright.
sing a song I like.
No, it's still copyright. You still have to maybe pay something. Yeah,
I
think
didn't
there's
record it. I just sang it because I
there's
like
a
it.
different fee if you, because you're still stealing the stuff now.
How?
Imagine repainting Mona Lisa and selling it.
I'm not selling it. I'm just singing a song I like.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
And I'm not saying that I have the best voice, but
Mhm.
you know, it was catchy.
Yeah. For Vivid. Is that how you had
Vivid
lovely-
imagination.
What's the next part of the song?
I don't remember.
Okay. Oh, no.
No, that's not it.
Oh, no.
I think you're mistaking it for cavemen.
No, that's the song.
You're not going to move
Okay,
me to
I'm
play
sorry.
the song
I'm sorry.
and then put us in trouble.
Okay. I'm sorry about that.
So, Prince, how are you?
I'm fine.
You sure?
But the Lagos heat is getting me, but I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good. I am good today. I wish I had more sleep though. I think that like well slept Sophie is a cheaper Sophie. Sophie that hasn't had much sleep is like more zen, more like robotic, like you like to say.
Yes. That's the only Sophie
You're
I've
agreeing.
met.
You're
So I
agreeing
don't
a
know-
bit
I-
too much right now.
But the truth is the only Sophie I've met. I don't know when
What
last
are you
did
even saying? That
when last
is
did you
not
sleep?
true. When last did I slept yesterday. I just didn't sleep
I didn't
enough.
talk to you yesterday. So I've never met a different Sophie. This is the version
Hey!
of robotics.
Take
I'm
that
sorry.
back immediately.
I've met other versions of Sophie. I'm sorry.
Right. Fun versions
Yes.
and less fun versions.
Yes.
So you were saying that it's really hot in Lagos right now.
Yeah. It's very hot. Even right now, Steph, I'm still feeling the heat.
So I have this thought.
Go ahead.
Maybe all of us in Lagos have seen so much, right? That like there's a direct window from hell that's open and facing this way.
That's why everywhere is hot.
Because it's like sometimes unbearable with the high humidity and all of that, and we're all just angry, shouting at each
That's
other.
why anytime you
And
want to
outside,
Anytime you want to talk to someone, you have to first say sorry.
sorry,
Because you
please.
don't know what they're experiencing. True.
Anyway, so this is Men's Mental Health Month, right?
Yes.
And I think that it's important that we talk about the
Mental
mental
health.
health of men.
So you picked the worst person to be on the episode.
No, because you give joy,
Okay.
right?
Two.
Well, you give joy to me
Okay.
and to all of your fans and followers.
Fans?
You've got fans.
Let's keep
Check him
going.
out on Owako's review. He's amazing on YouTube.
Uh,
But you've got fans, and the way you always see things, it's like with the comic side and also the logical side. So there's a good balance in my view, especially like when you're giving reviews of like movies that we've all just watched and we're like, what is this?
Sure.
And you're like, let's dissect it further,
Yeah.
right?
So what I appreciate is that I think from the very beginning when we started talking, you used to check out the page and you used to make reviews. You've stopped now, which thank you very much. But you used to disturb me back then to make. But it's just I've been busy. But I'll come back.
Yeah, but this
Give me
is
small time. I'll be back.
Of course, I look forward to it. But my point is like, it doesn't take out the fact that how brilliant you are and how like you execute those videos.
Thank you very much. I'm so I don't want to be here because she's too nice and I'm used to tough, rigid. So once you are being too nice to me, I'm going to be very reclusive. But thank you very much.
But is this
you.
different? I think our dynamic is one of just like uplifting each other.
When?
That's very much. You say this way, and God will forgive you.
No, when?
But our dynamic is one of uplifting each other.
When? You don't uplift. I'm joking. Yes. It is.
I have got receipts.
Okay. Let's not show them our
receipts.
Let's not show them our private life. It's fine.
Yeah, no, of course not.
Okay.
I mean, it's our private life. Actually, I think we should give like the audience a bit of a background. Like, how did we meet?
Okay. Okay. Who should say story, you or me?
I prefer when you tell stories because even
Okay.
though there's some embellishments, I can always interrupt.
Okay. If I tell the story, you have no rights to stop me.
I can
and say I'm
interrupt.
lying. Okay.
It's the podcast.
Okay. So we have this. I think we have a mutual friend,
Yeah.
and
We have a couple mutual
we
friends
have a
now,
couple.
actually,
Yeah, because
which
you
is
support
ironic.
Chelsea. So, so they had like this card game. I don't know if it's out yet. So I don't
It was like a speed dating
yeah,
experience,
speed
I
dating
think.
experience for like a card game. Not a card game, but just questions in a card to spice up your boring love life. So, I came there.
I think it was the spice of the first date, like actual questions.
Was it first date? That's crazy
Oh,
if
a
you're
couple
bringing
of
out
dates.
that card on first date.
I know, right?
It's just like whipping.
It's like a recipe for
AI,
disaster.
AI questions while on the first day. So, what's your deep dark secret?
When last did you talk to your mother?
Yeah, told me, so I have to ask you. So we had those questions on a card, and I remember seeing you. So there were like 6 of us, 3 guys, 3 girls, and you were with someone else. So they placed us at random
I
scenarios.
actually came by myself.
Yeah, no, but you're sitting with someone initially. Your first person was not me. Was it me?
It was you.
Are you sure? Oh yes, it was.
It was you.
Okay, why I
remember
didn't
I
think
had
it was you?
3 dates that night.
Yeah, but it was because
and you were the first.
Yeah, because the second person made so much noise that I was listening to you, but my ear was there like, chill, man, chill, like, calm down.
I don't think we were the right people for
Yeah.
that game.
So we played the game wrongly because like normally people like at the end we ask them how many cards did they go through, and I think they'll say like 3. Us were on like the 20th one. We're just speed running the questions.
I mean, it was like, when last did you talk to your mom? Yesterday.
Yeah.
Moving on.
And we just kept on going.
Like,
I did not know we were supposed to sit and think about it more.
yeah.
So then I found her very cool because did I find her cool is the question that I'm thinking about. Or were the other babes just boring?
No offense to the other
No offense, because I'm still
I think it was just a vibe thing.
Yeah, it was
right?
just a vibe
like, I vibe with this person, right?
Yeah.
And we kind of see the world not so differently.
So
No.
to be honest, I will have to confess, the version you guys see on this like channel isn't the full version. There's a different side that I don't think most people want to see because it's very scary. Because it's like with you are very like, oh, welcome, and oh, hi. But once you make her comfortable and she hits the jokes, you start looking for who is recording because you're in trouble. So, but yeah, like I immediately found out.
But you
that
laugh though.
No, you're funny. No, I will give you a fun. But when they allow you in your elements, that's when everybody needs to calm down.
Right.
No.
Right.
But she's a very cool person, and I think from there we just started talking. Then we started meeting more. I think one thing she said initially when we were talking was that, oh, she wants me to, I wanted to say accomplish, but just experience some of the experiences that I've not experienced. So like fisherman soup.
Yeah.
That's all actually. But yeah.
That was not all. We've got a couple more.
Okay.
We're still supposed to do karaoke.
Yeah, we're still supposed no, it's stand up.
Yeah, no, that was a
Karaoke.
given. I'm waiting on you.
Okay,
Right?
yes.
That's stand up. Okay, I'm just gonna leave that there because you know.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay, but like a couple more things, 'cause I feel like life should really be like enjoyed
Yeah.
because you don't know how long you have here, and even if you did, would you like to spend it worrying about things out of your control?
I've been doing it wrongly then. I've been worrying about the things out of my control. But yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
But I think, but it's so hard to like think that way, because like if you're hungry, you don't want someone saying, yeah, let's handle the things in my control. My stomach is in my control. I'm hungry. That was a
Yeah.
bad example. But
I was gonna say, then we give you food.
that's a bad example. But you get what I mean.
I get what
Like
you mean.
it's very easy to worry about the things you can't control.
And I think that's why it's important to have like the right people around you. Like for me, when I see someone that I can just tell like there's like this spark in my soul, I want them around me because I know that okay, the impact that you're going to have on my life is going to be astronomical, right? So I'm like very intentional about those like relationships, because the truth is there are many times I'm like worried. I'm more internal. So like you're always like probing like what's wrong? Okay, let's talk about it. And I say it, like I don't really understand, but you're going to be fine. Like those moments of just even being able to share or even being able to have some sort of companionship or presence, it means a lot, right? And it definitely helps my mental health. But we're actually talking about men's mental health today. So, is it okay if I dish some questions your way?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
I'll answer the ones I can.
How would you describe what it feels like or what it is like to be a young man in Nigeria today?
I would like to say tough. I don't want to say mostly for me, because like yes, I also equally have it tough, but like I like to say tough because like I think the other day I was living like where I stay, and as I'm going out I look at the like right, and it's like the boys quarter, what I call it. And our neighbors, like we have a boys quarter and the security stays there, and I see him not listening to anything but just like a glimpse, and he's looking at the wall. Like he's just sitting down, like his hand like this, and he's looking at the wall. And I was asking myself, like I don't know what that guy is experiencing, because like there are so many men, I would say, that like are fighting, is it demons, but they don't know how to express it, because like maybe for him he doesn't know this is like a conversation to be had. It's just he feels if he's experiencing it, he would find a way to deal with it. It's not like he doesn't think about. And not concerning, like there are some things that maybe as men we overlook as serious, but it's very tough if we sit down and think about it. I hope I got your question right, but yeah,
I mean, like honestly, that's your experience, right? And it's valid.
Yeah,
it is really tough. Not just about the economy; it's just the
Just
general,
in general.
social
Yeah.
strata, and then of course expectations. Like I was talking to a friend yesterday, and he was like, like all these your trips, like don't you think like men would be concerned? I'm like, why should it be if I'm funding it myself? It's like, no, they're going to expect to take that on. I was like, that's a thing?
Yes. you didn't know?
I was like, that's a thing?
It's a thing.
And then he was like, yeah, but it's okay because with the right one, he wouldn't mind, right? And I was like, that's interesting, because there's already an internal pressure from your end to like provide and to like do all of these things. And sometimes it's not an expectation. It's just your own internal like drive or pressure, and of course there are different things around it, like family dynamics growing up, personality, but it's a lot.
A lot. Even with what you even said, like there's a constant meme for every guy that once you click on an Instagram page and you see like a highlights, and he has South Africa, Spain, leave.
No way.
Bye. Instant,
Too
like
bad.
I can't fund this. Let me leave it for the men that can. Let me go to my usual babes.
You know what? And maybe you'll find the right people for
Oh, here we go. Yeah, we go.
That's all I gotta say here. Another question I have to ask is, what were you taught about emotions growing up, and do you think it helped or harmed your mental health?
Okay, for me, I think I came from like a very liberal home. So
Yeah.
like, it's my dad was never like a macho person in terms of how he expressed himself.
Guys, I love his dad.
Here we go.
Actually, we love each other. It's I don't know why he always scrunches his face this way. It's the cutest thing ever, because anytime I'm on the phone with Prince, right, and his dad walks in the room and he finds out it's me, it's like there's like this excitement, and then we go on talking to each other, and then we just give the phone back to Prince.
Are we done with that segment?
Yeah, shout out to Prince dad.
So, anyways, back to my
Hater.
At home, I think I was always able to like express how I felt. Like if I got bullied, I would express it. But there were still maybe instances where like I got like confused. My dad wouldn't like me explaining this, but there's like maybe I wasn't the smartest tool in the tool shed. Does that make sense?
I have so many things to say, but I would.
It's shy tool in the tool shed. It's tool have shed. Okay. Anyways, so like for them,
I mean, it's the right analogy. I just completely disagree.
No, it's fine. Okay. So like for them to impact knowledge in me, they had to flog me. So I remember vividly, like vivid. There was like, they kind like
think we chose the name?
they kind like 4 students to hold my hands and they flogged me.
No way.
That
is horrible.
Mr. Paul.
Mr. Paul, we don't like you.
Mr. Paul.
We will find you. Now listen, Paul.
Yeah.
When next I see you,
Okay.
if I ever see you, be very afraid.
Be very afraid.
I will find you.
She will find you.
And I'll deal with you.
I won't be there though.
All your past sins.
Past sins.
Past sins.
Okay, past sins, yes.
You will pay.
You pay.
Was that a good...
That was very good. That was very intimidating. He will be scared. So yeah, and I never really understood why would they beat someone for not knowing. Then I thought of it. Probably I was playing a lot. But again, why are they beating someone? But like these are things like I think we like as men or a lot of women also, like you grow up and you think about it like they're flogging you, like it does a lot of damage. They're flogging you because your parents couldn't pay school fees.
I was just about to say that because that sort of happened to me, and that's okay. This was a very long time ago, so it's not anything to be.
Oh, no, I think in secondary school last week.
Good one. But like I just didn't get it. Like why are you trying to humiliate the child because of because things happen, and I do understand that you have resources to acquire, teachers to pay, and all of that. But just tell the kid not to come to school. Yeah,
it's crazy. Like there's so many. I think Bovi made a joke where he spoke about how like we negatively give children so much authority and complain why we have a seniority problem in Nigeria, where like at a tender age or maybe like SS3, someone that is 16, graduating school at the age of 16, he's told that everybody below him he can punish, he can flog at will, he can sit on his bed and say, go and fetch me water. And at 16 years old, you give them so much authority and power. And you are now shocked, people are misusing the authority. Like they are used to it. Like you see maybe videos online and they like a student slaps his junior and they're like, normal. This is what
normal.
Like it's crazy.
And they come up with like creative punishments just to continue to kill the ego. Yeah. Like like
creative punishment.
Creative punishments, because you start to think, where the hell did they get that from? Like it's like you kneel and you crawl on concrete from your class to the dining hall because you are late. Won't that make me later? I'm just saying. When you think about it. What do you think are some of the silent struggles that men face but don't like to talk about?
I think it's maybe handling relationships. Like I have a friend, I would love to call his name, but I won't. Anyways, I have a friend and he, his girlfriend cheated on him.
By the way, that gas was going to come out regardless. Okay. Even if he said he cheated on his girlfriend, like,
and his girlfriend cheated on him, and I remember him saying, "Oh, he's going to still be with her," and I was like, "Why?" And he's like, they've spent so much years together, and I realized that like a lot more men take cheating partners back. You know, online they used to say, oh, if
they're just more quiet.
They are more quiet
it,
because like it's not like per se manly to say you took your cheating girlfriend back. And I also have taken people who have wronged me in the past. And I think it's more of like, I think for men it's more of like they don't talk about self-esteem issues. Some men have a lot of self-esteem issues. Some men, like,
I've noticed that actually, and you see that a lot of that when you try to date in Lagos or maybe anywhere in particular. It's like you can tell that what they're doing, especially when it seems like they're trying to pull you down, is they're projecting their insecurities, and a lot of it is rooted in self-esteem. Now, I'm not saying I have the best self-esteem, but I can also tell when a projection is not mine, right? And I wish, like you were saying, like a lot more people would talk about that so they can actually work on it actively.
Yeah. But like again, I always think of like working on it itself. I don't even know how to even start, because first admitting you have those things.
Yeah.
Like, and I think admitting for a guy is probably one of the toughest things he can do. He knows he's wrong, but he would not admit it because probably he's surrounded by people who like reinforces those stereotypes in his head, like with the Instagram stuff I was telling you, and like how I know you. So like when I see, there was one time I was like, this is like a good example. I was going through a strong breakup. Before you say I go through breakup every 2 days.
Mike.
Sure, I'm not going through any breakup anymore. So like I was
Sorry.
2 months or 3.
Guys, we have this dynamic.
Shut. Anyway, this is about mental health.
And what do I always ask you? Typically, like in our conversations, like after we start with, oh, how far now? How are you? What do I always ask?
Does anybody hurt you again?
That's not what I ask. I ask you something else.
What do you ask me?
I say, how is your heart?
How is my heart? Oh, okay. It's fine now.
That's exactly what you say. Then after like 4 or 5 sentences, you're like, so what? Actually happened?
Let's not talk about my... But anyways, I go to... Like, there's this pharmacy near my office.
Yeah.
And I always go there for water. But people think I'm chronically sick because I go there a lot. Like, what are you doing in the pharmacy? But it's just bottled water as I drink a lot of water. So I go there and I'm telling them, because they're my friends at this point. And the ladies are all saying, hey, yeah, the girl never liked you. And one guy comes out and he says, you be man now, move on now. And that's it. That cried. Was all. No, and why I cried in the pharmacy. I fell on the ground. No. But like that was his only advice for me. Move on. Yeah. Like, you know, when you break up, you deal with self-esteem. You deal with am I not good enough, and all those other things. But to him, it's like, you be man now, move on now. Find someone else, just move on.
Just so you know, they don't just do it to men. Like, you know, my last...
Who doesn't? Who doesn't know your last?
You're annoying. Lots of people don't know. But yeah, the last one that happened, right? Like, it took me out a lot, like, significantly. And it also happened, like, in the festive season. And... I was talking to a friend. I was like, look, I'm just at this point I'm gonna raise my flag, right? At least for some time. And he's like, after I told him like details, he was like, it's time to get another boyfriend. She's like literally just that. I was
drop
like,
your baggage in front of the new one.
Right, it's just time to get another. He was like, I don't get it. And I'm like, I get that you don't get it. But okay, so what I just did was I was like, you're not good for my healing journey for now. So we're still friends, right? But after that time, it was like 2 months or 3 months after, like we barely spoke. So I was like, you were not giving me healing, and what I needed was healing. Like there are other ways our friendship can be mutually, you know, beneficial. But in this case, it wasn't mutual for me, right? And then after like 3 or 4 months after that we spoke, we actually saw each other, and it was like that he was going through something as well at the time, and I think like he like projected, and I was like, okay, moving on. But my point is, I think sometimes they say those things because they also don't want to admit to themselves like how hurt they've been or what it is that they're going through. So it's a way to just say like, I don't want to deal with this right now, nor should you. So
It's
move
like that
on.
need to be strong when, like, we already see that they are obsessive men. They are men who would be at the doorsteps of women's doors and be crying. But these are the same men that are saying, like, move on. You aren't. Like, you are equally handling this situation bad.
Really?
So, like, but
I
in your
see.
mind, you think you can tell someone. So, I think it's that front to lead, or, like, in their own sense, in quotes, like, lead in, like, the masculine way that they've fed every boy child from the onset.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah, and I also think that some people did not grow up in like really loving homes where there was an acceptance whether or not you did well, quote and unquote, right? You know, it gets to a point where you start to think, is this a performance? This gravitas that you're trying to prove? You know, it's okay for you to be a little bit more human or humane, and it's okay. It's not really because everybody else will benefit, but really it's for you, right? Because if you surround yourself with so many walls, at some point they're going to come in and cave into you, right? So it's, I think that for a lot of people, it's going to be a lot of unlearning and relearning, right? And then learning what the proper or the right way is.
I have this ideal mindset about some things. Well, this exact thing, but I want to actually get your opinion on it.
Yeah.
All right. So I always feel like sometimes guys think they are leading, but I don't think actually guys are ever leading. And I would explain. If you are seeking approval, and yes or no will determine the road you take, are you really leading? Okay, so I think I'm about to hit with a huge stereotype. All right, so I think from a very young age, women are programmed to pick yes and no. And except here in the top tier of men that get advances from women, you would never have the ability to pick yes or no. Your idea is accept rejection, one would happen.
I see.
One will click.
Yeah.
So I think sometimes
Just keep trying.
Yeah, just keep
the
trying.
odds will work in your favor.
I think sometimes some ladies grow up. I'm not saying every lady gets. Some ladies grow up to the point where they see multiple options and they're like, you know, I want this, I want that. And sometimes some guys see one option and they're like, will she accept me? And when the one you want doesn't accept you, you go to this other one. Then when you now go to that one and that one doesn't accept you, and maybe you see someone that comes and you're like, I don't like this person, but nobody did. You are not leading, you are accepting. So sometimes I found myself in the position where, like, I'm not fully in control of situations as much as I think I am. I'm just following the other person. And I think a lot of men are equally in this mindset where they think they're in control. But are you truly in control if you didn't get what you want? Rather, you're just... That's why you have some ladies say, oh, he never really liked me. Because maybe at a tender age, he never knew he had the ability to say no to this person. He just said, let me accept. Nobody is there. So, yeah, I want to...
And just going back to that, he never really liked me. Like, I agree with you.
Yeah.
Some girlfriends of mine and I were speaking the other day, and it's like, some guys, they get to an age where they're ready to settle down. And it's whoever is available.
Yeah.
That they're gonna do that with, right? And then you start to see, like, after they have, you know, done all of the marriage rites, they find someone that they like, and it's like, I wish I knew you before I met my wife. It's like,
yeah, they do that.
Yeah, and it's like, it's no judgment, but like,
you can judge. It's fine.
There are other
we judge you every time.
Guys, it's going to happen a lot during this session.
Sorry.
He's hilarious. Well, the point is, like, there are other people's lives that you have, you know, put in this unsure game. And I know we all have this situation where you just let things flow, whatever it is, and then you realize that your happiness is more than what this deserves. But, like, it's like families, right? Because you're tied with families. It's the person in question. It's your progeny with that person. It's so
What's
many
progeny? Let's use more common words
You're right.
on this podcast. What's progeny?
Forgive me. Yeah, like, it's a lot of things, and I don't know if people pay more attention. I know that a lot of times where things are out of your control, right? It's just maybe you didn't have enough information at the time, right? You had not done as much growth as a human at the time. But I think we need to be a bit more conscious, especially given our day and time and age. There's so much information available to you, right? And we truly believe we can be anything.
True. But another thing I always say that is also scary, because like it's like, for how many years of your life you've handled, reacted in like a certain way, and to your traumas, to whatever pops up. So I don't think, sometimes I always fear, I don't think this podcast would change anybody in terms of like, but it can just, I think it can build awareness to understand that like the way you've been going is probably not the right way, and you should think differently, but it's not probably going to change the mindset, and that's the scary thing. But I think maybe with time people might get more like confident enough to like accept or like attack their traumas or things that spike their
some
their
traumas
ignorance.
are really, really dark, and some are not as dark, but the fact is they hold you back. All of them hold you back, and it's like, at what time are you going to be ready to accept them, deal with them, and be actively concerned to not create trauma for your children? That for me is a concern. I can tell you for sure.
That's the scary part.
And it's the scariest part for me. It's like, I have to do this healing and this work and consistently do it, because
when you said children, that is the scary part.
I don't also want to be like that stupid woman. So how easy or how hard is it for you to open up to your friends about your mental health?
I think very easy, like very easy.
A bit too comfortable.
A bit too comfortable sometimes. Yeah, I've always been like a sharer. Like I'd never hold back. Like when I'm feeling some things I don't say. Like it takes a while for me to say some things, but like when I say it, I say everything. But I'm very conscious about like my state of mind, and I always used to think, I think being too conscious about your state of like how happy you are is bad, because like in any form, if you are too conscious of how you feel, you are not in the moment, rather you're in your head.
Yeah, because I remember one day you asked me like, am I happy, and what's my definition of happiness? And I was like, happiness is a state. It's a state of mind, right? But I hear you. I completely agree. So basically, you have friends that you hold dear. It's okay for you to gas us up.
Us. Okay. You guys are paying for this podcast, but you know.
Okay. My next question is, who do you go to when things get tough, if anyone? And if you don't go to anyone, why not?
Well, I think I go to, like, the first person I go to is my dad.
Yeah.
I guess, because we're always together, so I always go, and he's always, like, ready to listen to me. It's concerned sometimes, because sometimes I can just, not in recent times, sometimes I just say, I don't think I'm happy. I say, you've been saying this, you're not happy for so long. What should we do now? And I like that, because like I feel like, because he made because we experience so much as a family, he made a conducive environment where I can run to him and tell him anything, and he's always willing to listen and find solutions. So that's why I think I'm the wrong guest for this show. Probably you're looking for
perfect guest for this show.
Probably looking for someone that maybe shot someone when they were young, and
probably not. My phrase is, it's a good balance, and I think that people also need to know they're functioning men that open up, and all they're getting from it is gains. Yeah.
It's not always perfect, but at least it's someone is like listening.
At least you're not alone.
Yes.
How do men in Nigeria typically cope with stress, depression, or anxiety? And are these coping methods healthy?
Oh, okay. When you say healthy, let me tell you one.
I said, are they healthy? Meaning that some of them are not healthy.
Some of them aren't.
Some of them are really, really unhealthy. And some of them are
say,
damn right straight hellish.
Yeah, I don't want to say who this person is, because if I say it now,
Mm-hmm.
anybody listening will know the person. Mostly because it's very easy. So, someone that I know said when he was younger that he forced, you guys are about to get disgusted by the next words that are going to come up from us.
I'm afraid.
Said he forced all his students, all his friends in school, secondary school, to all sleep with prostitutes.
That is
crazy. When he said he took pride in it.
Okay.
Yeah, it took a different turn. See, that was probably him coping with whatever he was coping with. So
probably
that's not healthy. That was he was
probably. Probably is the right word.
Yeah, I only give him the benefit of the doubt was because he was young. But with how proud he is to say it, it concerns me, because I don't think that version of him when he was young and he's old now changed. That's crazy.
That's wild.
When you can look back and say, like, you don't see the wrong of your childish ways, it's concerning. All right. So I think men handle like depression in so many ways. In so many ways, like some drink, some smoke, some fornicate, some cheat, some like it's just they just have vices, but they don't admit that these vices are what is keeping them sane, and they do it for so long that they get somewhat addicted to it, but have this false sense of like they're in control. I'm in control. I can stop, but like if it was to pinpoint what they do, I don't have any of those vices, so I'm not like the best. But I can just tell you these are the things. They do. No, I don't. I don't drink. I don't smoke.
You don't drink. I know that for sure.
What are you going to?
You don't smoke. I know that for sure. The
you.
Other parts, I don't know.
Which one?
The only ones you mentioned.
I'm not saying anything.
No. Do you feel that women, partners, or family members understand the mental load that men carry?
They don't. No, not everybody.
That was so direct. He said they don't. They will never.
No, but that's the thing. Like I was watching. I've always had this mindset that all jokes are good jokes. But again,
until they're not.
Until it's about you.
Alright, or you're at a burial and someone says something really off. I actually think that everything has a propensity to be funny.
Yeah.
It's just how you say it, when you say it, and to whom you say it.
Yes. So, but I think my own issue is with some jokes, which I'm always good for any joke or whatever, is that if you are not part of the demographic, you would always have outdated materials to the person who's like, every time I see a white man make a black man joke, black man, but I'm like 10 years ago that would pass. Like 10 years ago that would be a joke, but now it's like we don't even talk like that. Do you get like, or like maybe they said, oh, African Prince. I'm like, there are more.
Oh my God, there's nothing I hate more than a black person try to mimic any kind of accent from Africa and use the Hollywood accent. It gives me the ick. So it no longer becomes funny.
Thank you. So this is what I mean by men's struggles and maybe women's struggles. No matter, I don't think a woman, same vice versa, I don't think a woman would fully understand the men's struggle. Only they can relate, but I don't think you fully understand it because like we're from two different angles. But as long as you are trying, that's the good thing.
I guess.
Yes.
We all try, and same way. Like if this was Women's Health Month, I'm sure
you would invite me now.
No, you don't.
No, you invite me. I've experienced some women's things.
Oh, you have, haven't
you?
That's true. I'm calling Prince. I am dying.
Hi guys, welcome to Vivid Experience Podcast. Today we're going to be talking about Women's Month. And they brought one guy that understands women more than
anybody else.
It was just two guys talking. Everybody else was like,
I feel like this is a Key and Peele skit.
Yeah.
It's probably already.
Yeah, that's actually It's just I don't do skits. Would have done it.
Or like when you want to talk about women's bodies and then they bring men and it's like they shouldn't do that. I'm like, no way.
Yeah.
Pointless. But yeah, I think like as I was saying, if it was like a women's inspired month,
Yeah.
women would have a lot to say, and a lot of it you probably wouldn't understand.
Wouldn't understand, yeah.
But I think the underlying thing is to always try.
Yeah, hand of grace.
Yes, to understand and even be empathetic.
Yeah.
About it. I think that really helps.
Yeah.
And maybe that would help to make the world a better place.
Speaking of even that, this was, let's say last year, there was a girl that I was talking to. She was a little bit, maybe like a year or 2 years older than me. It was just banter. And I didn't know when it got serious. And I was like, oh yeah, we should hang out one of these days. And she's like, oh, okay. Then we agreed to maybe watch a movie because I'm a boring guy. The first thing I always say is movies. I don't know why. I need to change. So,
then he sleeps.
Yeah.
He said movies.
Then
or is that just me you do that with?
Anyway, so then we didn't go the first time. I think a week or 2 weeks later, I was like, yeah, let's go out. She's like, oh, you keep saying this, go out. Like what? I need a man that is able to plan. Like I'm not going to leave my house if there's no like a destination. Be a man. And that's what was in her voice note. And it confused me because like there's this sense of a man should have everything in order. Whereas sometimes some people, like for me, I don't go out on dates. So like you should understand that I'm probably trying my best to like see what you want and what I want. You don't want me to, and I'm not giving up the energy that I'm going to send an Escalade to come pick in your house and the mainland. No, I'm not doing that. Do you get like, it's like you, like no matter how much some people try, like they always have this, they project men to be leaders, strong leaders, then complain when their feelings aren't being heard. Once you call this person Alpha and Omega, he's the person that will fight all my battles and be in front of him, and all I'm doing is being a baby girl and being behind. Don't get confused when that person takes advantage of the privilege you've given them. Do you get what I mean? Like, you want everything set in stone because it's romantic. I will call the driver. I will send you back home. Then Prince is not going to call you in the night and check up on you because it's good. It's like, it's good. Again, what you want. But like with that I had an issue with that, be a man. Because like,
are you trying to say I'm something other than that? Because
you are single for a reason. No, what I'm trying to say is like all the men you've met that have been men haven't been men enough
for your expectations
to date you or marry you. So why are you still projecting that same mindset and you're not open-minded to understand that there are different types of men? Obviously, if I'm not serious, of course, don't give me any time of the day. Do you understand? But like, be open to understand that there are shy girls, there are shy guys, there's insecure girls, there are insecure guys. Like, you should be open and don't just have this narrow view of all men are, if they are not straight like this, then I don't want them.
I don't want to
that's the rant I just wanted
I'm
to.
sorry, I break into song when I'm talking to
No,
Prince.
it's okay.
I guess that just means how, it shows how comfortable I am with you, and I completely agree. Oof,
that was a lot. I know, I'm very sorry. I had to get out of my chest.
Amen. And I think that's why we have this, right? So that people can be, authentic in their expression.
Sure.
And good luck to sis.
Okay. Yeah.
And good luck to you.
Okay. I thought you would give me advice.
Look.
Yeah.
I don't understand why he has this expectation of me to just figure it out, but okay. The thing is, we all have baggage, right? And maybe she was a bit triggered by, quote and unquote, your slowness to giving a date.
How much?
I don't know.
How much did she pay you to
why do you always say this? It's like,
show me your bank details.
You always
how much?
Because I like to play the devil's advocate. You'll understand why now. The way she said it and the way she conveyed her message was not right. You're a man.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that be a man.
Okay,
Like, you're not going to do anything other than that, right?
Yeah.
And I just generally feel like people do what they want to do. And maybe her expectation of you was linked to how much she has started to care about you, but you had not reached that level yet.
Okay.
Do you understand? I'll give you another example.
Okay, thank you very much.
Give you an example.
Yeah.
Growing up, who was your biggest crush?
I had crushes on white ladies, but
That's
then
okay.
then
Just say a name.
I don't.
Britney Spears.
No, keep calling names. Keep black. Call anybody. I'm trying to prove your point. I can't think of any at the moment. Catwoman. Who's Catwoman?
Halle Berry.
Yes. No.
Wait,
No, I was trying to say
first-
that it transcended. I
Okay.
now like black.
That was Michelle Pfeiffer.
No, don't worry.
before-
Halle Berry is my babe.
Okay, Halle Berry.
Yes.
So, let's say Halle Berry walks into the room now. She's single.
Yes.
You guys talk, and you get the sense that she likes you, right? And she was your crush. You're attracted to her right now, and you take her number. You text her. She responds. The conversation continues to go really well, and then you are setting up a date. You will admit that because of how much you like her, you're going to overthink everything. That's the first thing you will do.
Yes.
Second thing you do is you start planning. Right? You're going to make plans. You probably call me, where's the best restaurant within this budget? Right? And she will like, right? You will go the extra mile.
Yes.
Correct?
Okay. I see where you're going to.
I'm just saying, like, let me
paid
land.
you. They definitely
Let
paid
me
you.
land.
You know,
Let
you're
me
making sense,
land.
small smile. I don't want to listen to you. Like, you go.
Let me land. Right? Like, you're going to, you know that, like, this is Halle Berry. This is my babe. This is about to be my babe. You didn't like her as much. You liked the vibe, but it was not enough to push you.
Okay, maybe, yeah, you're right. Oh, you're actually good at this thing. Maybe I didn't like the expectation. Because, like, I feel like there's so much expectation on men when it comes to dating.
Are good if you're aligned. For instance,
Yeah.
Prince, you're my amazing friend,
Am I?
right?
Mm-hmm.
You expect that I hold you in high regard, for sure.
Yeah.
Right? It
Yes.
makes you feel good.
Yeah.
That expectation is not a burden for
Yeah.
you. It actually makes you feel good. Like,
Yeah.
this babe rates me like that. You get what I mean? So I think it depends on where the expectation is coming from, and if you're ready for such.
In any form, like, expectation. Okay. In any form, expectations can be bad. If I was seeing you now and I'm like, be a woman now. Come and cook. Do you get, like, it's the way it bonds you, like, okay, so you think.
Like I said, her medium of
Do you get, like, a
was
medium of,
completely
yeah.
wrong.
Well, that's just, like, I just felt like there was this, like, you want me to play character. I can be nice and sweet in the way I want to be nice and sweet, but you wanted me to play that Nollywood-esque. The guy is probably named Adetola. Anybody?
You don't know why Adetola.
Where are you currently now? I'm at home. The driver is outside. Don't bath. Just come out. It's fine. I'll get you your gown and blah, blah. And she's like, wow, this is really nice.
That is giving Aminu vibes.
Yeah. Like, where's the camera? This is nice. Like, that's what you wanted. I don't know, as if I don't want to fit in that. I'm not in that bracket. So take this low budget now. Come on, man.
Nah,
I know I spoiled my whole story. But it's fine. It's fine.
Forget about my story. Because it's not about, oh, come on, I'll take this budget.
I know. But you're right. You're right with what you said with Halle Berry. See, I agree. You're right. I probably didn't like her as much to put in more effort.
Yeah, and I don't think that it means you would not have liked her better or more if you had gotten a chance to know her better. It's just at that point you were not where she was.
Yes.
It's fine.
Yeah. All right.
Everybody will be all right. Last. We all learn our lessons. Anyway, y'all, that is pretty much everything that we have for you today.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming, and all your feedback was like, cheers kiss.
Oh, thank you very much for having me.
And we look forward to seeing you soon. Leave it.
When am I getting paid for the podcast?
Please like,
Are you
subscribe,
going to pay
follow
me
us on Instagram.
Are you going to pay me for the podcast?
We love you.
I didn't sign an NDA.
Bye.
I'm suing this whole thing.